Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at part 3 of the Robotech saga, now available on Blu-ray brought to us by Funimation. I have previously done Blu-ray reviews of part 1 and part 2, and this is the newest release. If you had wanted to pony up $250, you could have got the collector's set from Funimation's website, and it was all 3 Blu-rays in a collector's box with some patches and a Veritech Fighter toy. But that was all the extra it was. I did not go that route because they're releasing one of these each month until all 3 were released, which they did, and it was a lot cheaper. Now you can buy all 3 of them at once in that collector's box for $150. Funimation dropped the price by $100, probably because they weren't selling for so much. And I'd be mad if I was one of the people that bought that for $250, because now basically it's the same price as the single Blu-rays. You're just buying them all at once, and you get a free toy and some patches with it now. So I don't know what Funimation was thinking. Anyway, for those that don't know, Robotech is based off of 3 completely unrelated Japanese anime stories that have nothing to do with each other. The company Harmony Gold acquired the rights to these 3 anime stories: Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Super Dimension Cavalry Southern Cross, and Genesis Climber Mospeda. I've already done reviews, like I said, of the first 2. This one is Genesis Climber Mospeda. But what the company Harmony Gold did was take those 3 series of animes and had producer and writer, story editor Carl Masick be the showrunner for this series, and have all 3 series written and dubbed for an American audience as if it were one long story told over 3 generations. So that's what they did, and they called it Robotech. It's a story that I really enjoyed. It was, even when I was a teenager, even though they aired it during children's block of television after school, I found it had some quite mature themes in it, dealing with war and humanity, and just a whole bunch of different themes that were not really going to be understood by children. They were going to be over their heads. But as a teenager, I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it as an adult. This volume looks the same as the other ones. It comes in a slipcase that looks weathered, kind of like a Blu-ray. Kind of like a VHS cassette case. It is region A and B, as it says here on the bottom. So if you're in either of those regions, you can play this on your Blu-ray player. If you're in region C, you're going to have a region-free Blu-ray player to watch it. I've gone through some of the episodes. Picture quality is it's okay. I think it's a little better than part 2, actually. There is some grain. There is what I think is called some digital noise in the picture. So it's not perfect by any means. Is it better than the DVD? To a point. I think the colors are stronger. I think the pictures may be a little sharper, but it's not it's not perfect. It's not the original broadcast version either. They've taken the ADV remastered presentation, and honestly, I think they've just ported it over from the DVD to Blu-ray. There's no saying anywhere on the box that it's been restored. So I'll leave that up to you, what you think. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this and what you think the picture quality. It does come with a digital copy. It's got some artwork here under the liner page. You've got 4 discs, starting with disc 1, episode 61 to 67, and it just continues from there until you get to the end, which is episode 85. Remember, this was all written as one long story, so it is episode 85 at the last. And there are some special features on there. If you don't have the DVD, I think you're probably fine getting this. If you do, I don't know, you may want to think about it. I collect Blu-rays, so I was happy to buy it on Blu-ray. Happy to have it in the collection. Glad I got all 3 now. If honestly, for the price, if you're buying all 3 of them, you know, if you want the free toy, because that's basically what it is now, get it from Funimation's website. Otherwise, all 3 are available separately if you'd rather get them one at a time and decrease the initial cost of purchasing it. So I like it. I'm a Robotech fan. I'm keeping it. Your mileage may vary. So let me know what you think, and if you agree that if it's restored, not restored, if you know anything about the picture quality and what they did, let us all know in the comments. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.